Je m'appelle Jinal Modi.
Oh lala.
Oh lala. Oh lala. Je m'appelle Ani. Your name is उसको क्या बोलते हैं?
Comment tu t'appelles?
हाँ.
Kapil.
Kapil.
Je m'appelle Kapil.
Question from an audience, which is a typical myth of Europe travel. So, is it safe to drink tap water in Europe?
Of course, it's safe to drink tap water in Europe. So, whenever you check in into any hotel, at the reception only people tell you that it is absolutely safe to drink the tap water. However, Indian clients do not prefer to drink from the tap water because of their ideological differences.
Normally in Europe they put a law like you don't allowed to sell water. Before selling water, the company should clean the water for public. So whatever left, then they can allow to sell. So in each country, like in France, Avion. So Avion should provide a water to the public first, then they can pack it. So it's by law. So whatever you buy for hot water, because they kept in a geyser, so it's not safe to drink. So that's why don't go for hot water, go for cold water. You can drink cold water.
So then it's not a myth that we can drink cold water, which is more economical.
Yeah.
As for the travelers'
We
point.
have always set timing, so we can do more. Like in a single day, we can do same day we can do Versailles, same day we can do Louvre and Eiffel Tower and cruise with lunch and dinner. For FIT, you do only one thing, right? FIT for lazy people.
No, not lazy people, but then FIT can explore the destination or the place on their own, and they have the ample of time to explore Versailles Palace, for example, Versailles Palace. So they can explore each and everything. They can go to the gardens and the palace, etc. They can click ample of pictures. Unlike fixed departure, you have set timings of 20 minutes. You have to take care of the entire 20 minutes. You can you have to travel for 20 minutes in that palace, and then you have to come back to the coach.
FIT is good once it's a small family.
Yeah.
When you are going with your kids, it's good. For group, it's good if you are like the same age. Like we have a senior citizen group, we have women. We do van tour also.
Van tour also, yes.
But Indian clients always bring lot of luggage. So our advice is to
travel with less luggage.
Less luggage.
Yeah. So 2 pieces per person. One
piece per person.
1 piece per person.
Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I think from this year, each airline's advice like you cannot carry more than 1 luggage. So the capacity is 23 kg. So it's always good to keep light, but to say
Yeah.
yes.
Nowadays, there's a Gen Z versus Millennial. So Gen Zs want more immersive activities like cooking classes and so on, while Millennials are more focused on cultural activities. So what are the services that WeShare caters to all these trends?
So for all these categories, like we launch a segment called experiences. So what is experiences like you can do a lot of different activities, like you mentioned, cooking classes or paintings or go lunch with locals or travel with locals. So it's a, when we say Gen Z millennials, it's not that much difference. It's by age there is a gap, but for travel sector we cater both. And for both kind of generations, I think they like all these new experiences.
In the digital world or a social media world, wherein Instagram is on the peak, like in today's time, so people watch the reels and they come and they put forth the request to us.
So now
And
let's
then
start with a cool segment. Let's play rapid fire. So I'll ask you a question and you have to immediately answer them. So are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Paris or Zurich?
Paris.
Okay, great. Eiffel Tower or Disneyland?
Disneyland.
Eiffel Tower.
Okay. Okay, now this is a very interesting question. Indian food or local food?
Indian food.
Local food.
Okay. So butter chicken with cheese naan or normal naan?
Butter chicken with cheese naan and with extra butter on it.
And garlic?
And garlic also.
Always fromage. It's called naan fromage.
Yes, of course. We don't forget the French touch.
Yes.
The
Always.
Indian
With Indian food,
Wow.
with French touch. Yeah.
Yes.
Always in Indian garden.
Yeah,
always in
Indian
Indian garden.
Always in Indian.
Yes.